So we're inside Salvation Mountain here. This was all built by one man. Pretty incredible. All the paint was donated over time, I guess. But you can see all the detail. We just came through here. Hey, it's Steve and Debbie's here too, and we are headed out to Slab City today in Arizona. Actually, Salvation Mountain and East Jesus. It's a really cool kind of tourist area of Slab City, and I'm bringing along with me my Spark drone, the Leica SL in 2490, the Voigtlander 10mm, as well as the Sony A9 and FeyiuTech A2000. So we'll see what we can capture there. So Debbie and I packed up and head out to Slab City, about a 4-hour drive from us. We wanted to see Salvation Mountain and East Jesus. Slab City, if you don't know what it is, you can Google it, but it's basically hailed as the last free place in America you can live. Squatters, homeless, they live on this land, they sustain themselves. There's documentaries about it on YouTube, but we wanted to see the artistic side, and Salvation Mountain is a very cool place to see. And also you can help donate to allow these homeless people to live better lives while they stay on this land. It's pretty incredible, but they have it rough there in this heat. This was like around 110 degrees. So we made it to Salvation Mountain in, took us about a 4-hour drive through some back roads and no gas stations and no phone signal, but here we are. Salvation Mountain was created by Leonard Knight many years ago, all by hand, and it's quite incredible. We're going to take you on a quick journey through via video, my Leica SL and some photos, and even A2000 Gimbal I'm testing with the Sony A9. So this is going to be fun but hot day. I'm going to shoot with the Leica SL and a couple of lenses. Debbie's going to film the video with this, and then I'm going to go back to the car and get the A2000 Gimbal and Sony A9 and film some video. Can't be here too long, we'll burn. So let's see how it is. So this is really cool. We saw this online, and you walk in here, I guess you'll see, but it's really colorful, really cool, and they painted all this. Look at the cat up there. Look at this, is all trees that they brought in and painted. That is crazy. This is actually screaming for an ultra wide lens, so I'm going to put on the Voigtlander 10mm here.
This tree right here is really 10 pickup tires stacked together, bolted together with all these telephone poles and 3 branches inside, bolted together, filled with clay, surrounded with clay, sealed with paint.
Wow, it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, as much as you try, like I do the rehabilitation on this place, and just fixing stuff is, oh my God!
I can imagine.
How did he do it? How did he stand that pull up?
So all this paint was donated, is that?
For the most part, I mean, he had like a $260 to $280, I'm not sure of which one, pension from being in the Korean War. That's what he lived on.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
You know, people would donate food, donate this, donate, you know, paint, whatever to help him keep rolling. That first little igloo room with all the decorations, those are actually souvenirs that he would make for the visitors. So, because people would always be, you know, here's 20 bucks, Leonard, go buy some paint, go do, you know,
Wow.
dude, make him take it, and then he's like, well, I'm going to make something for them to get at least while they're here. Yeah. Keep it simple was his motto, and as big as boom as this is, it's really just trees, God, love, flowers, bluebirds of happiness, quotes about God.
Yeah, and you're right, simple,
there's
but
not a whole lot of variety.
But just what a visionary.
Amazing. If you look at hashtag, well, not as much in the summer because they're more hiding, but if you look at hashtag Salvation Mountain on Instagram, you'll see Joe Kitty, you'll see nothing all over. You know, Joe Kitty was on the news last year.
Oh, that's funny.
They came out and did a story on the mountain. They did a story. They came to do a story about how the mountain is dying and it's dead, and Leonard's been gone, and they're coming up. They're pulling up the two news ladies, and as they're approaching, they're like, "That looks pretty bright. It's getting brighter. What's going on here? What's up?" They pull up. It's all shiny and bright, not broken. I call him the anti-kitty. Who brought a mate back. So there's Teddy. He's not a blood member, so he can't be like the king.
Ah.
So actually, Joe Kitty, who is in the youngest generation, her brother is really the king of Salvation Mountain. The old guy who was 15 plus years old, he was by far the king. He was huge, but like maybe a couple months into it, I start seeing him pick a little guy, and he's walking him around. He's putting him up on the king perch. He's teaching him how to be a boss. He knows he's old, he's about to die.
Right, so he's going to pass it on.
Sometimes he'll sit right where he is. They sit back here in the shade, and I water an area down in the evening so they got a cool spot to lay down. Now sometimes he doesn't run away when I walk by. I walk by and I'll show him I have nothing in my hands.
Right, yeah.
Not harmed. He sees me loving the other cats and rub it again.
So we're inside Salvation Mountain here. This was all built by one man. Pretty incredible. All the paint was donated over time, I guess. But you can see all the detail. We just came through here, and it's just in the middle of the desert. So it's pretty crazy. So I've been using the Leica SL and Voigtlander 10mm to try to get some shots in here. Yeah, that's the guy that created the mountain. Right here. That's cool. Let's go over this way.
I love how the cats look at me like I'm just, they're everything. Lucky the orange, like her mom, I think that cat is in love with me. She is like my best little buddy. She follows me, like walks to the street with me. When I flip the sign every morning and every night. You know, move our little barricade and hangs out the whole time. It's so cool.
Wow, look at this. Look at this. That is cool. Here, I'm going to shoot a picture in here with the Voigtlander 10. See how we can get this the best way. Manually focusing this lens is so easy because you have a huge depth of field. So I can just about capture this whole little nut. Alright. That's pretty cool. That little 10mm did pretty good, a good job. It's easy to focus. It's ultra wide, so you can capture spaces like that. And we were so glad we came here. It was just such a cool experience, and the 4-hour drive was worth the wait. But I wanted to shoot some more with another lens. So I have the 24-90. So it's super hot out here, guys. It's like burning. I know I'm getting sunburned, but this is quite an amazing place to visit. If you Google Salvation Mountain, you'll see a lot of photos. There's videos on YouTube of it, but it's super cool to come out here and check it out. All of this artwork, very photogenic as well. So if you're traveling through the desert in California, check out Salvation Mountain. We're gonna head over to East Jesus next, where there's some really cool artwork. And you know, if you come here, donate to help keep this what it is, because they have to constantly refresh the paint, and they need paint donated because they don't have money. This is a part of Slab City, which is what everybody says, the last free place to live in America. You know, you can go there and live for free, but you know, usually it's down and out people, or you know, people who have a reason to be there. But this is a part of it, and if you donate, it helps them out. So we're gonna head over to East Jesus now because it's so dang hot. Gonna get some more photos. That Voigtlander 10mm seemed to do really good in there, and it was even kind of lower light. So we'll see how that goes. And there it is. Whew. Actually, I might fly my drone over it really quick. I brought it, the little DJI Spark, so we'll get some nice aerial footage of it. Okay, so I have the A2000 Gimbal from FeyiuTech. We're going to try to shoot some of this Salvation Mountain. Okay, so this is the FeyiuTech A2000. You can see the Sony A9 on it with microphone. It's balancing quite nice. I just heard some rattling and I noticed this was loose, so that first footage could be shaky. I just tightened it, but we're good to go. We're gonna walk through here real quick. And not slip. Alright, let's go down here. This is so cool. This is like a huge piece of art. You hot?
Yes.
It's very hot. Very hot. But it's okay. Whew. This way. So we filmed some of this with the GoPro, but I'm just seeing how this gimbal does with the A9. I'm using the 16 to 35 f4. Seems to be doing very well. God is love. Look at that. It's hot, so we're gonna have to leave. My voice is even crackling. So we're gonna head back to the car and go over to the next stop, East Jesus, which is a mile or two down the road, and we'll pick up there. Whew. All right. Hot tamale. Whew. So this A2000 gimbal is doing very well. It's very solid, very well made. It's a beautiful gimbal if you have a DSLR or an A9. We're about to head to East Jesus because the heat was literally melting us. That sun is so strong out there. If you go there to visit, be sure you don't go alone. The roads to get there can be, weird if you break down, if you take the side roads like we did. Also, bring water because the heat will get to you. We started to feel like we were getting dehydrated, but I went on shooting with this gimbal and I really enjoyed it. But now we're heading over to East Jesus and we look forward to seeing the artwork there. So what'd you think of it?
It's awesome. It's amazing.
Was it worth the 4-hour drive to experience it at least once in life?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, now we're at East Jesus, which is a mile down the road from Salvation Mountain. It may look like a Mad Max movie, but it's basically a whole, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just all artwork, and it's very creative. We can take a look at some of this. I'm going to take some photos, but the sun is very, very harsh. Very harsh. Donation right here. I'm going to put $20 in. All right. So people live here and they create these works of art as well. They're, let me get this right, pretty amazing. Just out of junk. Looks like an apocalyptic world. Here, hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Got the Leica SL and the 24-90 out here in this harsh light. Harsh light, so you need some dynamic range here for sure. Just like artwork in the desert here. We may die of heat stroke and become pieces of art in here, so if you come here and see what looks like Debby and I as artwork, it's because we died of heat stroke. I recommend coming here in the winter months. It's just like a piece of art made out of tires. So if you've never heard of this, just Google Slab City or Salvation Mountain or East Jesus. And it's really a photographer's paradise if you come in the winter when the sun's not so harsh, because you are in the desert. So it's probably, what would you think, 100 and something for sure.
Something.
And the sun is so harsh.
100 and hell.
Oh, look at this, get a shot of that. That's crazy cool. So we're gonna go back to the car because it's way too hot and I have to pee and find a place to pee. And But it took us about a 4-hour drive from Phoenix to get here, and it was well worth it just to see both of these things. It's something that you should do once if you can. And don't forget to donate, you know, to all this, because they're creating all this artwork, and especially if you're taking photos, you should really donate. So it's a pretty cool place. All right, so we're melting, we're leaving. Awesome place to visit, and see you next time. I can't even talk. I'm dying of heat stroke. If you like this video, thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.